Okay, so welcome everyone. This is actually gonna be my first video for this channel. So I actually have been getting my website together. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run you through it because I'm starting to take private rentals. So I've been renting through Turo, Love Enterprises, LLC. We get you moving with love. It's official, so we're kind of getting some things going, right? So if you rent it from me on Turo, you know that it's under Shamika R, right? Um, I have 4 vehicles in my fleet currently, and so I'm wanting to move actually towards private rentals. So got commercial insurance, kind of adding up the numbers and starting to see that I'm really giving Turo way too much of my money. I appreciate where they've got me to, and I'll continue to let people book through them. But for the majority of my rentals, I want to start heading towards private, right? So I'm going to take you through my site. I think it'll kind of be a neat thing. And I hope that you enjoy it. I hope it's not as crazy as I actually think it is. So let me let me go ahead and pull it up. So I actually have my site is hosted by Weebly right now, and I actually love Weebly. A lot of people kind of like throw shade at Weebly, and they're like, "Yeah, you don't really want to go there or whatever." But I really love it. So um, let me see what happened. Okay, so I think it may have stopped recording when I popped out, but y'all kind of let me know. I'll actually look at this later, but um, I'm still recording, so y'all really gotta do it. So let me actually go to my display. See if I can get. Okay, so how do I get my display to come through? So we got the video. I want the display to come on. Okay, let's do hmm. Oh, I needed to deactivate it. Okay, so we're moving right along. Okay, so I'm actually going to be going through this. Hopefully, y'all are seeing this. So we're gonna start at the beginning. We're gonna start with home. So this is where you'll land when you go to the home page. We got some neat links, so you can click book now, and you'll be taken to Turo. I haven't actually updated my links, but I actually was going to separate that and then move on to something else. So that's actually going to be disabled. So if you hit book now or shop now, it should land you in this rental car page, but we'll fix that, right? So here's the shop now. And so what it does is it actually shows you what we have available on my private site. I have 2 cars available, and you'll be able to book here. But before I get started with that, let's just kind of go through our pages, right? So we have the home page. You can click that link, go directly there. We have some testimonials, some cute little graphics right here. And then we also have the location. We have the hours, okay? So the next page is FAQ, and if you notice here, when you scroll over that FAQ, you're going to see a click for the privacy policy. It's going to open up in another window for you to be able to scroll through that. Also, terms and conditions of using my website are actually posted as well. They'll open up in a separate page. But let's actually click that FAQ, that main tab. And so look how cute that is. So anyway, it has frequently asked questions. So this is literally going to be very important for you. And I'm updating it every day based on questions people are asking. So these are majority of the questions you're going to have. And so the answers are already here. Okay, so that's that. Then for more questions, if you have more questions, you can go ahead and hit the contact us. And then go ahead and put your name, email in that message. Go ahead and submit it. I also have the privacy policy on this page too, that you can actually just scroll through the page because I don't want y'all to miss it, right? And it says you can review and download our privacy policy. So it's going to tell you what information we might possibly share based on you booking services with us. Okay, so now we're going to go to that rent-a-car. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do when you rent this car, you're going to notice here at the top, this is your main thing. You're going to click where you want it delivered. We only have options for delivery, right? Because it just makes it more simple. So you're going to click where do you want to pick up that car at. So we have Huntington Tri-State Airport. It's $120 for it to be delivered and picked up from there. Charleston Yeager Airport. And if you notice, each of these booking locations has some, advisement for you to take into consideration when you're actually booking these sites, these delivery locations. So you have the Amtrak station in Montgomery. You have the Amtrak station in Ashland, Kentucky. You also have the Amtrak station in Charleston, West Virginia. So we're just going to go ahead and click that. That's pretty popular for me. So it'll give you this arrow. It'll say changing delivery option resets your bag, because what it wants you to understand is that if you already have something in your bag that you put for another location, it's going to reset everything. So you're only going to be able to do one location for delivery, book it. And then if you want to book another car or you want to book another time and date, you're going to have to go back in and do that, okay? So for this delivery option, it shows these two vehicles are available. So we're going to go ahead and click on the Jetta. So when you click on this Jetta, it's going to bring you up here. So you're going to use this nice little scroller here to be able to, see what's going on, right? And then we have some handy dandy pictures here, similar to like when you go to a car lot website where it's showing you the vehicle, right? Pretty cute vehicle. So it's just kind of showing you some of those good pictures pertaining to the vehicle. So it's also going to give you some details about this vehicle as well. So it's giving you some reviews. It's also telling you the miles per gallon, just a few things, right? So now what you're going to do is there's two options. So you can, it comes standard with free 200 miles per day, right? Otherwise, if you want to go unlimited, you're going to click unlimited and it's going to add more money to it. And you can kind of see right here where we're like, wait a minute, right? Why is it not showing that I can add it to my cart? Because you have to include the second thing, right? Because when you pay for unlimited miles, you get free Wi-Fi, okay? Because it's telling you select the Wi-Fi. You automatically get free Wi-Fi. Now you see that one pops up, okay? So then you're going to choose your duration. You can choose 1 weekday. You can choose 2 weekdays, a weekend. You can choose 3 weekdays. And so there's all kind of options here for you to be able to choose, right? So 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But if you notice here, Um, some of my prices must have got confused. I'm gonna have to go back to my website and figure that out. But anyway, it's really not that high per day. But this is why we kind of do these things, is we're just kind of show you. Okay, so we're gonna say a weekend, right? So when you click this weekend, of course, it's not going to be that high, but we're going to click this weekend. If you look at it, it has some grayed out days, and it also has a red day. It's kind of letting you know that that day is no longer available at that delivery area, right? So say if you wanted it to be delivered at another place, you might want to click another place and see if we deliver to that area at the time that you actually want, right? For today, but we've stopped delivering to that place as of today. But if I change it, and I can show you right here too. So if I change this to the airport, which we deliver there 24 hours a day, it's going to take you back, but you're going to be able to go ahead and click on that sedan again. And then if you look here, it's going to actually show availability. So we're just going to go ahead and click 200 miles per day. We're going to click, oh, that's why it was showing that it was so high, is because we were clicking unlimited miles, and unlimited miles at a flat rate is $250 right now, while we're trying to figure out, you know, how to charge per day. So if you go on Turo, it's going to be $50 a day. So that's why it was so high. So let's do the 200 miles per day, which is going to be free, right? And then you're going to get these two different options, right? Because you're not clicking unlimited miles. It's not giving you for that Wi-Fi to be included for free. So you're going to either select none, or you're going to select included paid, okay? So you can go ahead and click that. But I'm just going to go ahead and click none. And if you notice, once you select the options that you need to pick, there you go. There's that one. It's coming up, okay? So you're going to choose your duration. And again, now we go back down. So 1 weekday is 65. 2 weekdays, 130. So let's just go ahead and pick weekdays. Now, when you are actually clicking, booking, paying for this car, please pay attention to the fact of selecting the right option. So this is a weekend. This is 2 weekdays. It's telling you clearly your weekdays are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right? Pickup, okay? So those are your weekdays. Holiday weekend. If you know it's a holiday weekend, please don't try to pay for the regular weekend. Otherwise, your booking is going to be rejected, and you're just going to have to rebook for the holiday weekend anyway. So it's not ridiculously much higher. I know prices really kind of can go crazy during the holidays, but we're not trying to, you know, kill your pockets too tough. So here we got 1 week. It's telling you that you're saving $3 per day by getting a week, $4 per day, 2 weeks, $5 per day, yada, 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 right? So let's just do a weekend here, and then you're going to see where we can actually pick. So you're going to pick a weekend, right? So I'm going to go ahead and click this Friday, and it's automatically going to block it out, right? Because it's going to know a weekend is 3 days, so it's automatically going to block it out. I'm just going to go ahead and let it default 12 a.m. And then I'm going to go ahead and add it to the bag. Okay, so now you see that it's added to your bag. Now you have your $120 delivery charge. You have your $210 for those 3 weekend days, right, that weren't a holiday. And then you're going to go ahead to check out. So here you see there's a form that you're going to go ahead and fill out. Little handy dandy form. It shows you what you're getting. And then also you'll see just some of that information that it gives you more directly. So you're going to go ahead and fill that out. You're going to be able to put your credit card information in, and it's automatically putting the taxes to it, which are 7%. Anytime we deliver to Huntington, they have a municipality tax. So that's automatically added. So we're going to go ahead and have your first, last name, of course, your email. It's not asking, you know, Um, then it's telling you you may send me additional information and benefits related to my order. This is just basically you opted in and saying that we can kind of get in contact with you regarding any type of, different marketing things we have and stuff like that. Now, it also gives you the terms, right? It's telling you. If you cancel 24 hours prior, you get 100% refund. 12 hours prior, 80%, right? 4 hours or more, 60%, right? Up to 12. And then less than 2 hours, you get no refunds, right? You just want to make sure that you call for the refund, right? Now, again, there are certain circumstances, but I just really don't want to hear about the dog, the cat, and, all extra kind of stuff. One thing we need to do is just be, mindful of other people and just kind of make sure that we're taking care of them. So here you see that button, click pay $353.10, and you're good to go, right? You have a car, it's delivered right to you at the airport, you're done. And then one thing I want to tell you is this, my cars automatically include insurance coverage. So it's commercial insurance. It covers you while you're driving the car. You don't have to pay anything extra on top of it. So we're not trying to charge you $20 per day just to cover the insurance. Now, if I find that my overhead gets ridiculous, maybe that'll change in the future. But as it stands right now, that's where we are. Okay, so pretty simple process. But that's our rental car page, right? That's if you want to rent from Love Enterprises LLC, rent directly from my store without using a third-party application. Use the scroll bar on the right to browse our entire inventory. Okay, then let's go ahead and click Turo, right? So rent me on Turo, and I want to give you a nifty, kind of like thing here. This actually, if you scan it with your phone, it'll take you to my Turo site as well, right? If you don't want to take the time to click, right? So it says you can also rent our vehicles through Turo. If you're already signed up for them, of course, it may be more convenient, right? So it says click the link below to see what we have available on Turo now. So you can click that link, book with Turo, and it's just going to take you directly here, right? Now to get back to my page, you're going to have to scroll backwards. So I'm going to go ahead and change that to where it actually opens up on another page, okay? Then you have a button underneath it that says, no, I'd rather book directly with Love Enterprises. So boom, it's going to take you right back to that page that you saw at first, and we have something in our cart, right, to check out with, right? So it's still there. It saved it, okay? So then also, if you would have noticed on this Turo page, sometimes people will approach me. I'm in a smaller area, of course, though. Sometimes they'll approach me and they'll say, okay, I saw I saw your cars on Turo. I see they're renting a lot. Do you think that, you can kind of give me some help, right? And so, I'm willing to do that. So if this rental car right here, if you would have noticed, if you scroll down, it says looking for business products, okay? So these business products are going to be things that I'm offering people to get their business started, right? So looking for business products, view products, okay? So that's going to take you to my shopping page for you to see. And right now I just have the Turo consultation. And basically that's going to get you just the things you need to know, the kind of, people always ask, what type of vehicle should I buy? What should I charge per day? What kind of form should I use? What type of insurance should I have? All those different types of things is I walk you through it, and I get your first listing posted. Now, with that first listing posted and getting you set up on the site and with our discussion, there's also going to be, you can get rental form templates. So this is, of course, like the privacy notice, what is it? Privacy policy or whatever that I have, also the terms and conditions, also my rental contract, or basically like a copy of that that you can go ahead and take and adapt and create your own. It's going to be given to you on a flash drive so that you don't have to try to retype it yourself. Um, Also photography. So say that day you want to show up and you say, you know what, I have this vehicle. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and have you take my pictures for me. Not a problem. Because again, I've kind of been through it and I know what kind of locations work best for the pictures, right? Also, personal website review or consultation. So if you have a site, we can kind of run through it. If you want me to show you how to get started on the websites that I know and love, I can actually do that as well. So I'll review yours. I'll tell you probably what you should need, probably what you should change. Or then, we'll at least get you your domain, and then also get started on kind of starting the template for you to kind of play around with your own website. If you don't want to go ahead and outsource that. And like I say, some of these things are pretty simple, right? For you to kind of figure out, but it does take for you to kind of be popping back and forth. So a lot of times we're not trying to do that, right? So you can go ahead and click one of these, and then if you want to add your rental form templates or anything like that, you can go ahead and add that to the cart as well. So after you check out, you'll go ahead and get a receipt, and then I'll email you, and then we'll figure out the best day and time for you, and we can make that happen. So again, this is my biz shop. That's the biz shop there, right? So we went through all our tabs. My website is I try to keep it very short and concise because I want y'all to just be able to get on here and do whatever it is that y'all need to do, and then just pop right out, right? So that's it for that. I am gonna go ahead and go back to me. So we are going to go ahead and go back to me. So hopefully, that was good. Hopefully y'all kind of got it figured out. Let me get out of studio mode. So I guess I must have kept y'all on too that whole time. This is deep. So either way, we figured it out. And I'm going to go ahead and post this video now. Please comment, please like, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. I will be making videos for people who rent the vehicles that actually kind of shows them that stuff that they're at. Like they'll be like, how do I get the back seat down in the third row, or how do I do this or that, or just even something as simple as the defoggers. Like one of my vehicles actually has defoggers on the actual side mirrors, right? So there's all these kind of things, interesting things that you could use in a car, and you never do because you're renting it and it's not your car. And usually those are the things that you find out when you've had it, several months to a year, right? So I'm going to make some of those videos. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully it's not such a crazy video, and I will catch you guys another time.